Hello, this is Gnosis. Welcome back to part 2 of the possible challenge. So, I've been thinking about, like, we're not gonna quote unquote quit the. We're not gonna quit the impossible challenge. It's not something that we're gonna do, of course, obviously. Because I think the impossible challenge is still gonna be doable. Of course, quick save is the save that we did. So, basically, because the recording ended immediately during the battle, when we had just defeated the 2 scorpions, and the only thing I did was just go down to this floor, making sure that I quote-unquote healed, making sure that I healed the antidote and stuff like that. So we're gonna use quick save again just to make sure that this is the save that it will try and load and stuff like that. So yeah. So now we're on the final floor. And yeah, this is a bit scary with these instats here and stuff like that. So yes, we know we're gonna be able to get the Phoenix down, which is gonna be a big good, of course. So it's 1 and 4. Right, but as I've said, it is better to go down to the second row and stuff that afterwards. So go straight down, go for the chest, we get the Phoenix down, which is very important, and we quick save, because this is of course the possible challenge, which of course means that we are allowed levels. Now the question is, do we lock XP at level 1 is the question, because here's the thing, right? So one thing that I've been thinking about is that, would it really be possible with the challenge, right? Now here's the thing, right? I've been thinking about the whole thing, warrior situation, right? That it could be possible still at level 1, depending on drops. Because what if there are drops actually? What if there are drops? Now you might say, oh, but you cannot gain any XP. So that is correct, you cannot gain any XP. You can gain XP cost during the possible run, because the possible run I know is going to be possible even if we don't grind, right? Because we just go, basically we just go to whatever location we need to go to, of course, and that's it. So it's 1 and 4 here, as you can see, and then it's 1 and 2, and then it's just again 2, 3 and 4. Yeah, so 1 and 2. So basically that is why you don't go over there, because of the way the encounters working, is because going in a straight pass is the absolute best to do. We get the Gargoyle fight. Getting primitives, of course, is gonna happen very often with thieves, because thieves are quick. That is why thieves are good. 1 attack in is not that bad. 1 attack in is not bad at all, so we can do this. And he should be at the very bottom there. But the question is, do we lock XP at level 10? Right, because not all our party members are level 10, so maybe 1 will be higher level than that. I think 1 of them will be a potion. We get a copper armlet off for free. So now we can see copper armlet is just going to be more evasion and stuff like that, so who needs it? Put it on possible, because he's the leader. Possible challenge, of course, so obviously that is going to get us more money. Copper armlets, of course, are expensive, so we're never going to buy copper armlets unless we get a lot of gil. Alright, and there was someone that commented that, oh, the impossible challenge would have been impossible anyway, because you need to buy the fairy for 1,000 gil. Correct. And when you set it to 0, because if you see how it reads here, when you check here, for example, change some amount of gil obtained in battle, specifically in battle. 0.5 halves it, so setting it to 0 gil, 0 XP means in battles. Every single battle, even forced battles, will be 0 XP and 0 gil. However, as I've shown during the impossible run, selling stuff gives you gil, and treasure chests containing gil gives you gil. Now, of course, you need to get it, right? You need to get it before... I didn't check there, by the way, I didn't check. Okay, 1 character dying is fine. 1 character is dying is fine, because we can resurrect that. I just need to double check again, so it's 1 and 2. It's just 1 and 2. The thing is, though, we have no way to heal for full, which is really the bad stuff here. So we get the cottage, we get a single potion, and we don't resurrect yet. Now, it might be a situation where we should use exit this cavern, basically exit it, spend the guild back in the place, because I mean getting the copper armor there is good. There's no way to get more evasion than that. 29% is the absolute maximum evasion we can have at this point, and stuff like that. But 29 evasion is absolutely crazy at this point. So yeah. So now we should go down to the very bottom here. Oh. Of course, you really want this fight to be primitive, because otherwise there is risk of characters just dying, as you can see. Yeah, we're dead. I don't know why we kept getting that. Tell me I saved. I saved after someone was dead. So, you know. Bad thing is we need to take the fights. They die in 2 hits though. Miss. That was really clutch. That was very important that actually missed there. I mean, this is still hard. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, you know, that this is still not like easy. Okay, so now. So the question is, do we? Okay, so we took a lot of damage there. So here's the thing about taking the damage is like really, really bad. So possibly got. It is. So now we Phoenix down. And now we potion. But the thing is, do we potion the guy at 1 health? Or do we just potion one character to give it the most amount of health? We do that, I think. So possibly it's going to be at the very top. This guy is going to be at the very back row. Because here's the thing, right? We won't survive multiple hits, that's the thing. Because of how stupid this is. And we definitely wanna save the cult edge, of course. But yeah, but in one of them there will be Gil. One of them will be a weapon, right? Like it is Gil. All 3 of these are not Gil. Another one is a potion. Oh man, do we go for the potion otherwise? Let's see how things go here. 1 is dead. 2 is dead. He is not dead. Okay, so yeah. So yes, but that was 3 Pisco Demons. That was not the 4. So why was that not 4 Pisco Demons? Why was that 3 all of a sudden? Why was that 3 Pisco Demons? Like, okay, sure, a character died here, but I'm just gonna check what's in the treasure chest. So that's Gil. That's Gil. What's this treasure chest again? Yeah, this is the fight that can kill us. But our main character is very, very tanky. So level 10, level 10, level 10, level 10. So do we use lock XP once he gets level 10? This question. So that's another potion. So basically what I would think is that you do this. You make one character super tanky, you potion up just one character, and stuff like that, so that the guy can take multiple hits. And now it would be the 4th chest. So maybe we use escape now. That is just the goal, use escape. And then we go back with full health and having a bunch of stuff. Yeah, we'll quick save here actually, because even though we have 1 less party member, it's just that we have way more health now on the main character there. This fight is this scary if they hit us. See, we took a lot of damage there, but still. Do we lock XP now? Yes. Back to 0. And on both, I said I wasn't gonna do that with Gil, but we do that. Now our XP are locked. Level 10. And we're gonna see how far are we gonna be able to go with the XP lock at level 10. Because now everyone is level 10. So now we just need to check what is in the final chest up here. Is it going to be a tent? Is it going to be a... Well, I think that it might be. It might actually be another Phoenix Down. I think there might have been 2 Phoenix Downs. Poison is bad. Because you say, oh, we used to get 4-9 damage there. It's up to one guy. That's the absolute most ass thing that can happen, actually. Especially since we got poison there again and he ticked for 10. You can see how poison is absolutely fucking brutal here, and he used to, oh, you survived the encounter, but yeah. And now basically we just kind of threw away the challenge because now it's basically impossible. Now it is impossible to do the fight, and now it's also pretty much impossible to escape just because of that. And the final one was your small gill. Yeah, we do have a shit ton of gill, you're right, that's nice and everything and stuff that. And now, by the way, now we're gonna have to start fleeing. Now fleeing will be allowed, but we will use Stabblade. Hopefully I did not save one more character that I know, but I did not. So this is after having done all of those chests. So now we only need a 4th one there. Oh. We got a primitive. That is good because then we can take them. We got a primitive, that is very nice. And again, as I said, it's 0 XP now. And stuff that, so you know. It's 0 times 0. But I thought that they somehow seem to affect like the items that we get. And I don't know if that's the case or not. And of course that is more gill. And stuff that. So now we've gotten every single chest here except for of course the 14. So that would be 15. And then 16, 17 and 18. And of course those we cannot open yet until we get a magical key. Or the mystic key or whatever we call it. But yeah. We still need to fight though. We still need to fight. See, we hit the wall there. Kinda. This fight can still be scary here, depending on if he gets a turn off. Hey, we can still do this with this. Because all we need to do is visit town. But that's not gonna be easy. We're gonna allow him start fleeing, especially against like green slimes and stuff that now like because the XP is locked at this point. We need more XP, and that was gonna be the rule. You might say, oh, but will there be encounters we take? Yes, there will be encounters that we take. So we need to get up there. Oops. I think that resets the step counter or whatever. There is a way to reset it if I remember correctly. This fight we take. I'm pretty certain we take this fight. Because we can do this because we have high enough dodge here. And we can two-shot this guy. Yeah, we're going to quick save because I'm 100% certain that we can escape with this. Because we could escape like with like low levels and stuff that, so yes. And then we just head straight up here. We go that we escape from though. Oh. Is 1 HP possible even to escape with? We're gonna find out. Keep in mind also the less party members you have alive, the easier it is to escape, I feel like. I don't think it's possible to survive with this guy here from a single. I mean, he needs to dodge 2 times in a row there. He did dodge 2 times in a row there, though. So that could have been, you could have actually killed that. Nope. Yeah, that is really bad that you only get to select the autosave there and not select the quick save. Because here we still have 2 party members alive. Because I feel like we need all the 2 party members alive still. That's going to be what we need to do. Miss. Hit. Okay, so 1 dead. But we have the guy with a lot of health left and he flees. He failed successfully there, but we did get a lot of dodges there. Is this worth saving? We have 21 health. And we have pretty high dodge chance. What's our dodge chance? The dodge chance is 7%. But we only have lead armor. We are gonna do this. You're the guy that's alive. You now have 29% evasion. We could remove that for 30% evasion. Remove leather cap for 30%. Okay. So what is it? That can bring it up to 30%, but then we don't gain 1 more with that. So we're losing 1 armor no matter what. And we could get 30% to dodge. I don't think it's worth sacrificing 1 armor for getting 30% there. But yeah, I think we still are going to be able to escape here actually. Oh, you might say, oh, you should have done that before and bought a bunch of like potions and stuff that, and you know, that is bad. I don't think we can allow that hit though. We have to load it again. So this should be after the copper armor being equipped there. So there are definitely fights that are more easier to escape from. It is bad getting hit by them, yeah. Normally that should be no problem to dodge because we have seen how good we are at dodging stuff with thieves. Stuff that's, yeah. This should be an easier escape here. Miss. Green Slime definitely seems to be the best encounter to escape from, unless we get primitive. Okay. And keep in mind also that actually the road that you're in matters a lot. The road that we're in, okay. Right, so quick save here. Because obviously we took no damage in that fight, so you know. We can actually kill the shadows. Okay, only 9 health. I don't know if that's worth saving. If we can actually escape with 9 health. We're almost there. Okay, so if we get Shadow now, then I'm gonna fight it. This we are going to fight here actually, because we have a high dodge chance, and this guy can die in 1 or 2 hits, depending on our damage rolls. 1 damage is not bad. We did not get poisoned either. Let's go. And so we are getting no more cash now, pretty much from battles. Here's the thing, right? We could waste occult edge now, but now we're in the world map. So now we need to save over this slot here. So 1 instead of 10. Yeah, it's crazy that we entered at 39 minutes and stuff that, and now we're 1 hour and 2 minutes. So yeah. Of course, we need to make it all the way back to Elfheim. But you can see we're getting very few encounters actually. Ooh. But we got primitive. We can kill one in a single primitive though. We can kill a... Damn, I thought that we were gonna get more attacks in there. Ah, that's the main problem. If we get poisoned, we just die. Yeah. If we get poisoned, we just die. Because the poison tick is depending on your HP. That's why poisoning is less bad at level 1. Yeah, that is no chance. Yeah, we're dying in 1 hit. Now, normally, right, that fight wouldn't have been a problem with a full party of thieves and stuff that, like if the full party would have been alive. And here's the thing, right, you might say, oh, you just heal with cottage, but cottage is worth 1,000 gil. You cannot just throw away 1,000 gil like that. 2 ogres, that is fine, I think. Unless he hits us. And I think that was a crit. Because you can kind of see if a fight is good. It depends on like what the damage sound is first, because they can have different weapons. So that was like a mace damage sound, but that was basically like the mace crit sound. That was not just a normal attack. Of course, we get ambushed. But I know it, so. That encounter could be easy to fight otherwise. If that would have been a primitive, we would have been able to kill both of them before they get a turn. Because our agility is 19, 17, 18, 18. But you might say, oh, that's not very high. But yeah, what else is pretty high? Your luck is 21. Well, 21 luck, which I feel like is actually very, very high and stuff like that. Now, one thing that's going to be interesting, and is the thing that actually makes this doable. Right, I know that we can escape because we have escaped with like a much lower character at this point and someone that had like way lower health than 12 and stuff like that. Because we just need again the right encounters here, stuff like that, and yes, we can go through here. Right, we either need to get a primitive and then just escape from the primitive. We need to either get a primitive or we need to get the correct enemies. Because there are definitely encounters that are not going to be that many enemies. This one is more doable because only one of these enemies are dangerous. The question is, we could fight them all because the regular wolves are not going to do much damage to us. If we kill this in 1 hit and we get the first turn and he doesn't get the turn, then we could win. The werewolf is too quick. And that was just because it was in the front row there. If that would have been in the back, then that would have not gotten its turn first. Let's see what Wardwolf has actually. Let's go in on the bestiary here. Because I mean we can. Let's check Wardwolf out. There we have Wardwolf. Wardwolf, you have 27 agility, okay, so that's why. So I want to check something, right? I want to check, right? Okay, so that can drop Saber, for example. So that's Pisco Demon. So everything that is before is what you can face. So that has no drops. That has no drops. Because we're looking only at items here to see, like, could there have been drops that could have helped the warrior only? That is a high potion from green slimes. High potion from green slimes. There's very few item drops actually in Final Fantasy 1, at least from early enemies. Look, and they can drop sabers, so that's actually pretty insane. If you can defeat them, then you can get sabers. Potions from Sahagin. Leather sheet from Pirates, so you can actually get leather sheet to actually drop in that fight. You would imagine that they would have dropped club weapons, but yeah, you can see that there are very few enemies. Oh, wow. I did not know that. But wait, isn't that huge? Isn't Longsword a higher tier? Longsword is not viable at the very start of the game. That's not what it's called Rapier, right? It's Rapier and there's not Longsword, right? What the fuck isn't Longsword like Isn't longsword above both like scimitar? It is above scimitar, it's above broadsword, it's above rapier. Isn't it? Isn't longsword a thing that is like super expensive that you buy right now? Those are broadswords. We're gonna have to double check for that actually. So going on. Zombies can drop staffs. Werewolf can drop nothing. Warwolf is it that can drop antidotes. So I'm just checking right if there could have been anything that could have saved. So echo grass from skeletons. Crazy horses can also drop potions. Wolves can drop nothing. Goblin guards can drop potions. And goblins can drop nothing. Now let's say we were to continue, or let's say we fight the Pisco Demons. Pisco Demons have no drops. Astos can drop a mithril sword, which would be absolutely insane if he actually does. Mammoths drop nothing. Wraiths can drop the Crochet, which would be a bit late for that. It would be a bit too late. And I cannot stop none. Inalon drops nothing. Lesser Tiger can drop take potions. Knife from Minotaurs, which seems weird. Kill Gigas can drop tent, that's actually pretty insane. Earth Elemental can drop remedies, which again is very powerful. I just really want to check here. Ocean Jelly Cockatrice can drop cold needles. Vampires can drop nothing. Ogre Mages can drop eye drops. Sphinx can drop nothing. Lich can drop dry ether, if you get lucky, I guess. And Keg drops nothing. Red Piranhas drop nothing. White Croc can drop high potions. Ochu drops nothing. Neo Ochu, I wonder if that's King Ochu or something like that. Or Greater Ochu. Bone Devil drops nothing. Pyrolist can drop Gold Needle. Firemental drops nothing. Fireharder drops nothing. Lavoem drops nothing. Hellhound drops nothing. I'm pretty certain that I remember Genny set being in Final Fantasy 1, but I don't remember how I got it. Maybe you need to actually have a warrior in your path to actually get it and stuff that. Red Dragon drops nothing, Marylith drops nothing. White Dragon drops nothing. Winter Wolves can drop ice shields. A Phoenix Down for Mind Flayers. Ice Gigas drops nothing. Spectre drops nothing. Dark Wizard drops nothing. There's the Evil Eye with the 3,225 for each one. There's a Barretta drops nothing. And there isn't like a rare item and stuff that. There is some like items. Because keep in mind certain things are rare drops. Damn! Okay, Manticore can drop tents, but there was an earlier enemy that could drop tents anyway, so it doesn't matter really. Basilisk with gold needles, of course, that makes absolute sense. Strength tonic from Allosaurus, so you don't need to buy the strength tonics. Sleeping bag from Weird Tigers, that's actually pretty good. If you're running a low level run. King Mame with absolutely nothing, of course. Medusa with nothing. Rakasa with nothing. Clay Golems with potions. That's not really worth. Nightmare nothing. Dragon Zombie nothing. Zagin nothing. White Shark and the Worm Killer. Oh yeah, that's how you get Worm Killers. Because otherwise you don't get a single one throughout the game, right? Ice drop nothing. Sea Snake drops nothing. Scorpion drops nothing. Sea Troll drops nothing. Watermelon drops nothing. Kraken can drop nothing as well. Tyrannosaurus can drop Sea Hinds tonic. Black Knight drops nothing. Chimera drops nothing. Guardian drops nothing. And then we get Blue Dragon, Green Dragon. Blue Dragon drops nothing. Green Dragon drops nothing. Stone Golem nothing. Elemental can drop ethers. Ethers, right, yeah. Sometimes you need to actually scroll down items, nothing. Death Knight, that's nothing. And that's where Blizzard got Death Knight from. I mean, you can kind of see that would be the Lich King, ho ho ho. Black Flame, drops nothing. Soldiers drop Phoenix Down. But it's actually good to remember. Dark Fighter drops nothing. Warmax drops nothing, and he's 32,000. XP by default, but also the default values of it, when we defeated one of the Warmech. You see resistance, silence, sleep, paralysis, darkness, poison, stone, confuse, fire, ice, lightning, earth, spirit, insta death. With Warmech, and Warmech has 2000 health exactly. Tiamat used to have slightly above 2000 health, as you can see. Rios can drop power staffs. Deatheye can drop elixir, but it only gives you 1 gil and 1 XP. And it is in Chaos Shrine. Yeah, Chaos Shrine. But you can farm elixirs there. Purple Worm, nothing. Iron Golem, nothing. Lich, nothing. Merilith, nothing. Kraken, eye drops. Tiamat, nothing. And Chaos, absolutely nothing, and you don't get to even find out what his stats are. For some weird reason. That's it, everyone. Wait, so we made it further, right? Correct. Yes, we did. Did we insta-escape? Hell yeah! We finally got an insta-escape. Okay, we are going to get one more encounter, I'm guessing, but Thieves again, as I've said, gets way less encounters. We need this to be an insta-escape. Miss, because we die in one hit pretty much. We don't die from regular wolf attacks, we die from werewolves though. Let's try and go in the Lacterius Straits. Miss. Yeah, see, the thing would be, for example, if there's only like 2 warg wolves and 1 regular wolf, then like it becomes much more easier to escape. Do that, go straight line. It seems like this encounter is fixed now, almost because we saved. I feel like sometimes it feeds, like if you get the encounter at the exact same spot, it's going to be the same encounter every single time. Yeah. The problem is, yes, we die in 1 hit and stuff like that. That's really the problem. But again, we have shown that we can dodge, and we have a pretty high dodge chance. The 9% is nothing to sneeze at, dodge-wise. Now the question is, do we invest into copper armlets on everyone? This is definitely doable to escape from. Because keep in mind that sometimes you don't do the fleeing right away. Sometimes it doesn't check if you successfully fled or not at the very start. It depends on, again, what your RTB is. There is no RTB bars in this. Oh, this is actually doable. Because Goblin Guards deal low damage, and Werewolf we could kill in 1 hit. We'll not kill it in 1 hit. Here's the thing though, the Werewolf can do low damage. We have seen that. We have seen werewolves do low damage. We know that the werewolf can hit very low as well. 2 ogres. 2 ogres is doable. If they miss, because I don't think that I can escape from 2 ogres, even though ogres are generally slow. Okay. 4 werewolves. We never kill them in 1 hit though. Yeah, man, we're gonna be reliant on the RNG, man. It's not gonna be fun, man. I mean, it is fun, but you know what I mean. It's gonna suck. I'm primarily... I mean, see, here's the thing. This is possible because this might be dodge, escape. One HP every man. Do we quick save? Now we save, actually. We save into slot 4. save into slot 4. Usually we don't take up the quick save because this distance might be enough for a single encounter. However, we're closer to the city, meaning the encounters should be easier. So that's the thing you might not know. It's closer to the city, easier. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go, man. Not a single encounter there. And so we didn't like go in and change encounters there, so you know, that's absolutely insane. Now the thing is, right, do we, first off, we sell stuff. Obviously, right, selling cottage, 1,000. Selling broadsword for 1,000 because, so right, and yeah, saber is the best sword we can have. Currently because we cannot use broadswords. Thanks. So that brings us up to 8,764. However, right, so the question is, do we use sleep here? Because resurrecting a single character is going to cost 200. Yeah, 200 is going to cost to resurrect a single one. Now let's secure the armory. So the only thing that's different is this. So we get 3 copper armlets for 2,400. That made us save, of course, because I knew that was going to drop there, so you know. So that is very good. So that of course means that we don't need to invest as much. So yeah. So you see some of them has 30% because they have better black agility and stuff like that. That's why he gets 30%. Now we can sell those leather armors for 60 gil back. Hey, that's nice. We still have quite a lot of cash still left. So that is good. We have 16 defense and 29 or 30% almost in the thing. Now the thing is, now a potion won't heal full either. So now, for example, now one in becomes more worth it because, for example, to heal fully with him, I would need 3 potions. 3 potions is like 40, 80, what is it, 40, 80, 120 is what a full heal will be. For example, with a single character. And it's 100 gil here. I might say that it's a waste to not heal the other party members. And I kind of wish they would have become like coffins, like they do in like Dragon Quest and stuff. That's how they become like coffins. But yeah, we are gonna, however, because we need to be calculating with our money. We are saving into slot 2 here again. And now we need to go to the more simple town. Because 2 cobras we can kill though. 2 cobras is definitely killable. There are going to be some things that I want to kill even though I know that they have no drops, just because it is... Sometimes you're going to take more damage trying to escape from something, you know. We can definitely break their faces. Even though we're going to take a lot of damage here, they can both... Sahagin has drops. And I believe that the more Sahagins that are in a fight, the more drops you can get. Technically, right, Sahagins can drop potions. I mean, technically, let's say there's 6 Sahagins, then you can actually get, theoretically, 6 potions from the fight. Why isn't he targeting the right guy, though? See the misses there, that's absolutely crazy. You saw the amount of stuff we dodged there, but yeah, that's still... And now you get the dodge when we try to be... We have high health, now we're getting all the dodges. Like, imagine if we got these dodges against the fight before. Yeah, but you see how random it is. But it's a 1 dealing 7 damage there, we would have actually been able to survive that. Look at the misses though. I mean, we could get a bunch of antidotes here now, but we're dead. There are so many fights that just... When you have one character, it's just like, haha! Insta-escape with Primitive. Okay. That we have to fucking take. We have to fucking take these just because if we get potions here, then it would be really good. So Sagi our potions, we need to remember that. We need to remember also that Goblin Guards are potions as well. So that's a quick save because that's definitely going to be more than enough HP to get to the place. We don't take that fight at all, right? No. I see they do so much damage though. But if we escape from this, then we are home free pretty much, yes. Because we're not going to get another encounter there. And even if we got an encounter, it also would have been against these enemies. So let me check here so that it isn't longsword here. It isn't longsword here. This isn't longsword. Right, because I said right that the longsword is a big deal, right? And what was the longsword from? What enemy is it from again? Okay, so we're going for the longsword. We're going for the longsword. God, you can drop the longsword. So, okay, we can only get one longsword then, right? Let me just check the armor again. Yeah. Because keep in mind, right, is that the chainmail is 15. And you can use the chainmail on red mage because I think that red mages might be what can actually do it. Because here's the thing, right? If you're locked to level 1 spells, right, then there are no other level 1 spell shops, right? These are the level 1 spells. This would be lit. Which means that you would need lit on every single one. Sleep, you might need. Stuff that focus, you might need as well. Against more evasive targets. But then also here, for example, white magic is where the blink is. But that is only raise caster evasion. That is not in this. But you can get protect. You can get Dia. You can get cure. Stuff that. So Dia is against undead, of course. So now, resurrecting everyone is going to cost 40 gil, 1, 80 gil, and 120. So we spend 120 here to raise our entire party. Now our party is raised. And they're almost in the correct order. Here we go. So he has the highest health. And we have it locked to level 10. We still have a lot of cash. Which is nice. Now keep in mind though is that with the ninjas we are going to be able to take certain spells. But I believe it's only going to be black magic spells that we can take as a ninja. Once we get the class upgrade. So now we're saving to file 2. And now basically would be the thing. Now we need to check. We need to go over here and check Provoke out. You might say, okay, why do we... No, not flee. So now we need to go and check out Provoke because I want to check, right? I want to check the longsword, right? Because here's the thing, right? If it's basically like fight Garland a bunch of times and hope for the longsword to drop, and the longsword is going to make it so that you will have enough damage to kill to kill the Pisco demons. But that might be completely the case, that might be just be the case. It will be insane again. Hopefully we get potion drops here. We got a single potion. Maybe there is only one potion that can drop at a time, which would seem weird, but yeah. So Pravoka, the important thing here is also to check, are these still level 1 spells here, or is these automatically always level 2 spells? Or you always level 2 spells here? Always level 2. But that's Cures Darkness, that's Cast Silence on all enemies, that's Resist Lightning by half. That is the spell I'm thinking about in this. Because that would basically be, okay, raise 1 allies evasion. So that would be the spell that you would need. But there are people that say that you can use that in like the level 0 challenge. I thought someone said that you can only use level 1 magic. But right, because the thing is, level 1 magics you get 2 shards of. So wouldn't that mean that level 2 magics you will get 1 of? Because this is also the other very, very good thing, Temper. Temper is a black magic spell. But Temper is the one that boosts attack. Basically, the way it works, it just doesn't increase your attack value, but it increases the amount of hits you will get with the weapon, pretty much. So you know, however that is calculated, you know, and stuff like that, so it gives you more hits. Let's see, is the longsword here even? You are not. So broadsword is 15 attack, that is 10. Battle axe will be 16. Right. I mean, I still don't know. Right, so we check those out. Let me just double check here. Armor again. Leather armor, chainmail. Iron armor, leather shields. It makes no sense that you can't wear leather shield as a thief or whatever, right? Because sleeping bag is still 50, tent is 160 though. But man, high potions though is 150. High potions are enough to fully heal most characters actually. So how many high potions can we get? We could get 41 high potions. But that seems absolutely crazy to do actually. Oh, but now we're gonna load. Because that was after we did everything. Yes, 119 is the correct one. Because we needed to check Pravoka, that's what we did basically pretty much. We checked Pravoka, that's what the point of that was to do. And now with that checked, all that's left is to go back and do the place. To go back and do to check the other place. Now here's the thing, right? If the longsword is indeed stronger than the strongest weapon right now, which it definitely seems like it's going to be, because that means that longsword is the next tier of weapon. So that, which again would be absolutely bonkers. Now the thing is though that we lose out on that potion, right? Because we got that potion on the other path and stuff that. Now we could still of course get a potion from this, but you know. Now here's the thing, right? Like, I know that Square Enix could probably continue on patching these pixel remasters because I definitely think that they've sold well. Stuff like that, please. Here's the thing, right? So you have the boost here. You have enough space here to have several other things. Please let it be like item drop boosts or something like that, you know. Have it be like item drop boost, have it be like encounter. Like instead of it being used on and off, have it be like, you know, that you can actually, you know, that we can actually change the value or whatever. We did not go into the castle, correct? No. I don't think there's anything you can get technically in the castle. Do we rest though? Yes, we do. We do rest for 100. I think you might say, oh, you just buy potions and stuff like that. Lol, lol, lol. And so, you know, like, you just get potions and stuff like that. But now comes the question is longsword available here even? No. Saber is available. Your broadsword is 15. So then the question is, longsword, is that the one that has 20 attack? Is that what I'm thinking about? That longsword is the 20 attack? Because here's the thing, right? The fact that we now are at a very big opportunity. First off, this wheel should be level 3 spells then. Yeah, that's Sphera, Hold, Kundara, and Fakara. Which is lower evasion of enemies. Which is of course really good as well. And of course here we have Kiara, we have Diara, which is a strong version of that. Yeah. And here's the thing, right? There is no Diagra, I don't think, right? Because there's the Diara, and there's not, because basically it's, you know, Fire, Fira, Firaga, and stuff that, you know, so yeah. And there's nothing else here that can improve defense. No. You cannot use regular helm. Oh. Now basic, it's all gonna be Here Lies Link. But there is a version of this where there's more, but it's only in the Japanese version of this, I believe. Wait, oh, right, there's another. There's another, I need to remember that. That you have more spells here at level 4. So Poisoner, Fear drives all enemies away in terror. That's the thing that can actually insta-kill, that Fear can actually work. Even on bosses, that you can fear them, and Fear is called something else. Invokes show silence. And Fear is called something else. And what is the level 4 Black Mage spells? Sleepra, Haste, double one ally's number of attacks, yeah. And Haste also stacks with the insane thing. Bizarre, by the way, yeah. Confuse cause enemies to attack each other. Confuse actually works against a surprising amount of enemies as well in this. So you know. Yeah, but there is no stronger weapons. Like, why do they talk about Mithril here? Like it makes you think that they would sell Mithril here. So how many potions can we get? We could get 99 potions and still have money left. We are getting 20 potions. 20 potions should probably be enough, because I don't want to spend too much here. Because, you know, now the fact that, yes, now we can only gain 0. Stuff that, but yeah, still. I think that's going to be enough, but we're going to save in slot 2, and then once we get close, we're going to save in slot 3. We're going to have to take this fight. Because escaping is, then there's a more higher chance that party members die. That's the thing that we always have to think about, that if we have a lot of party members left, then it's just better to take the fight. Yeah, the thieves again are crazy. Stuff that. Now the thing is, of course, that the fact that, yes, we could have gotten like longsword as a drop. But that also means that from Astos, right, Mithril sword can drop. Which, by the way, Mithril sword is even stronger than a longsword is. Stuff that, like, the Mithril sword was actually be absolutely a thing. Now, of course, Garland can only ever drop one longsword and stuff that, but still, you know, it's like very, very huge. But here's the thing, right? So the thing I'm thinking about Red Mage is the fact that if we are only set to level 1, and it is the way I think it is, you know, it's probably true. So now we save into slot number 3. And We can record for a little bit more. So we might make it all the way, you know? All the way. We can definitely take this encounter, and zombies again could drop something. Was it potions? Was it a status healing item? Absolutely nothing. And the best thing could be if we can reach Pisco Demons without having like a single party member die, then that would be very good. And of course we go to door number 3 here and then straight down. But we cannot go exactly straight down, but you know what I mean. Now if we kill the Pisco Demons, of course we will get the crown. We will get the crown if we kill the Pisco Demons, which will again be huge. We are taking... Man, if we wouldn't have taken that damage there, then we would have been in a really, really good spot, I feel like, for the Pisco Demon fight. Now we are going to try the Pisco Demon fight first without healing. Stuff that just to see if it's doable, so we don't waste our healing. And now we basically need to make it all the way to the 3rd place there, and then the 2nd one. So we're just gonna go straight down here. Oh. Again, we need to take these encounters. Getting poisoned there is actually really bad. We need to kill these quickly now, because otherwise he's going to be dead. He's almost dead. We have no choice here now but to heal him. And I've seen him up to 100, so he's kind of matching the other guys. Green Slam could drop something. And we are doing enough damage now to where we can actually kill them without too much trouble. And what was it? Was it ethers or was it potions? It was something good. I remember them being able to drop the Green Slam specifically. So now, this should be it. I mean, I definitely want to try without healing first here. This should be possible, but we could take a lot of damage here. Blood Bones is the scary guy though. Blood Bones is the thing that actually paralyzes us. Okay, good. Here's the thing though, I'm gonna allow us to get the XP from this encounter because this is going to be a lot of XP. And a lot of gil. And normally I say yes, we should allow ourselves to not get XP more. But I feel like this would count as a boss encounter for us because everyone counts this as a boss encounter. So now the order is correct. The order is correct. So now let's see how this goes here. I choose to not attack fully. Now there's 4 Pisco Demons instead of 3. So at certain levels you encounter only 3 of them. Okay. Okay, we were able to defeat 2 that time and we didn't get a primitive, keep that in mind. And that was not fully healed, by the way. See, that's the thing, like I want to try and avoid spending as much money as possible. Now keep in mind that if any of us would actually get a crit in, stuff that will be absolutely huge. Okay, so so here's the thing, right? If any of these would be a dodge, then we could clear it with this stuff that's here. So anyway, I hope you all have enjoyed this and we will continue on in the next part. But this has been part 2 of the Possible Challenge. This will go in a different playlist than Impossible Challenge and stuff that, you know. Imagine if we do it now, no. we will need to get some Doorly Zero, some crits.